So today I'm wearing the Game of Spades No Limit. It's beautiful. I can't explain. I'm gonna try to do my best to try to explain how beautiful this scent is. But it's like a coconut, an iris, like a cacao, like it sits beautifully. It's definitely much more masculine. I've smelled the what it's inspired by, which is MFK's Amyrris Homme, but the extrait, and it's a beautiful. It's just grown man, professional. Whether it's wearing it in a meeting, wearing it throughout the day, but more importantly, I think it's much more of a definitely if you're going to go on a date night, you're going to go into kind of a social setting. It is a beautiful scent. I can't tell you like it is projecting nicely off of me. It definitely sits a little closer, which is what I like, right? Like that's perfect for what I'm doing today. Today I have to, go meet with some people who are trying to sell their land. I'm going to meet with their lawyer, right? So I want to be able to kind of walk in and not be overpowering. But this is such a beautiful scent. I can't tell you. So it's Game of Spades No Limit. It's like I said, it's like a coconut cacao, a nice. Trying to think like a leathery kind of scent. It sits beautifully, and yeah, this definitely is much more masculine than what the original is. And so you'll, I'm telling you, I love it. Also, to be honest, like they said, oh yeah, this is Bad Bunny's signature scent. Well, the inspired, like the original is, right? And so I say, oh, obviously I love Bad Bunny. So wanted to kind of get my nose on it and ordered a sample. And actually, I ordered a sample. And if you're interested in where I got the sample, I could probably put a link but it's actually I watched this young guy, man. I really enjoy watching because he's just kind of like he is a just speaks honestly about things. Like right, he's not trying to get into like he's kind of like reminds me more like how I would explain it. Like I don't understand. Look, I sit here and watch these fragrance videos, right? Like I enjoy watching it, right? Because this is part of my journey of self-improvement, weight loss, starting my business. And one thing that I do realize about fragrance is that it genuinely is part of growth, right? It's part of self-improvement, right? Like it's like if you really honestly take a step back and really think about why do we want a fragrance? Why is it that we want to go out there and spray something on us so that why? Because reality is most people don't wear fragrance. So you're going to be walking into a room and you're going to be known. You're going to be, someone's going to smell you. They're going to know you're there, right? They're going to know you're present. And so anyway, I think that fragrance for me is definitely part of that process of growth and kind of how are you going to show up that day? Who is the person that you're going to show up as that day, right? And so I think, fragrance kind of sets that, sends that message. So to kind of get back, I watched a young man, I think it's Smell Better. So I bought a ton of samples from him, man. But honestly, why, like I told you, I think I told you in another video that my journey started wide, like really wide. I bought a lot of hype stuff. I slowed down a bit. I caught myself because I wanted to kind of be very strategic about how I buy stuff, right? Like, there's definitely been stuff that I wanted to buy because it was so hyped up. It sounded like it smelled amazing, but I'm like, am I really going to wear it, right? So part of it is I'm a true believer that if you cannot blow through a 30, 40, 50, 60, $70 bottle of something, why in the world would you go and buy a $500 bottle of something and have it sit on the shelf, right? Like if you can't blow through an entire bottle of a $30 or $40 fragrance, why would you spend money? You could do something else, right? Like you could invest in yourself in other ways, right? So no, fragrance is definitely an investment. It is part of growth. It is part of how we're showing up in the world. And so yeah, don't blind buy, sample, check out this young man, and I love to support him. Smell Betters, I don't have a link or anything, but look him up on YouTube. Just kind of like the way he describes things, man. It's really cool. I really enjoy it. Fellow Latino, I love just it's a straight shooter, man. So, you know, there's times where like people are hyping up stuff. Like I like to watch reviewers that are like really just honest and are more of a common day-to-day person, man. Like myself, right? Do I know every note in a fragrance? No. And most of you that are watching videos don't know what the hell that reviewer is telling you. You know what I would like to do? I would like to be able to create a like a scratch a sniff type of a sheet, right? Like if so that as people are telling you and trying to explain, then you could kind of like put your nose on. Oh, okay, now I know what you're talking about. Okay, right? Because it's very difficult. So anyway, getting back to closing this out, sample. Check out this young man at Smell Better. His YouTube page. He's really good, man. And but more importantly, he has a sample store, right? Like I bought a lot of samples from him, and so it saved me a lot of money. Because at first you're like buying something, you're like, wow, I'm gonna spend $40 when I could buy a bottle. Yeah, but I'm smelling a ton of stuff. You know what I mean? And it keeps me much more focused. Because had I bought these bottles, so let's say that I buy 8 samples at 40, 10 samples at $50, whatever, right? Okay, could that have been one bottle? Sure. But that could have been one bottle that you blind bought that was sit on a shelf that you did not like. You know what I mean? Versus I smelled different things and I'm like, oh, okay. Yes, I could definitely get with this, right? Or, wow, thank God I didn't buy that off of hype, because that thing would have sat and I would have had to give it away. It would just sat there, take up space. So check out this young man. He's really good, man. And you like his reviews too. But getting back to No Limit by Game of Spades, really love it. It's projecting well. It's perfect with the message that I'm sending today, the look that I'm going for. Like I said, it's a beautiful, denser, closer to the skin, like a cacao, a coconut, a kind of scent. Now it's not gourmand, right? Like it's not like, it doesn't smell like food. Like in other words, right? Like that's what gourmand means. Like I had to look that up. So, but really is it's a beautiful scent for a date night, for a nice professional setting. If you're in the office, maybe you're going to a meeting, it sits light. People are definitely going to smell you when you walk by. Definitely I recommend it. So I'll give you a final kind of thorough review. I'm wearing it all day today. I brought a little decanter just in case I need to respray later. And then that's it, man. That's it. So anyway, all right, have a good one, guys. Let's go get it.